let's talk about the lead generation. So this other category of when your guests virtually entered the Matterport space, did they need to register through a ZUANT provided registration screen?
They did. I was not I did not work on that piece, but they did, and it was in collaboration with whatever the hosting platform was for registering for the symposium as a whole.
Oh, okay.
So they worked together.
Yeah, Pete, was that the case? It was that the guests registered by filling out a ZUANT form in order to enter the Matterport space?
They could do it that way, but also working with the webinar platform, we can just pull the registrations through to save them the trouble of having to do that, so we know who they are when they go into the space.
So you could do it either way.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, the people using the space now on a daily basis, that they register on the ZUANT form as they go.
They register. Okay. So in essence, there's two ways to enter a Matterport space of plug power. One is you already know who they are, so you've granted them access. And then second, for those that you may not have necessarily invited, but have the opportunity to view the tour, they can register to enter the front door, essentially, of plug power.
That's correct.
At the high level, Tracy, can you talk a little bit about the lead generation as a result of this open house, this special invitation?
For the symposium, you mean?
For the symposium,
yeah. So yeah, it's again, thousands of opportunities to see who visited. What you see on the back end from ZUANT is who the person was, all of their registered information. You can see what they looked at, how many times they looked at it, if they went back to something. So again, new people on our marketing team go through those analytics to understand what a person is doing when they visit it, and then continue to monitor sort of campaigns based on that.
Okay, so I'm somewhat naive. I don't fully understand all this. So how important is it to your sales team when following up with someone who has visited the symposium to know exactly what they looked at within the Matterport tour and how much time they spent and which videos they looked at? How important was that?
So we're all consumers, right? So imagine you go into a store and somebody comes up and wants to sell you this piece of equipment over here, but you have zero interest in that. You came into the store to get a baseball bat, whatever the case is. It's the same thing with our sales teams, right? They can go to this person and they can not waste this person's time or their own time talking about a broad picture or a hypothetical or things like that. They can immediately dive into what they think this person wants. Nobody wants their time wasted. Nobody wants to be sold something that they don't need. So it really helps for a conversation to be streamlined, to simply say, we saw that you were here. We saw that you visited this spot several times. What else can I tell you about that? What kind of information would you like to hear? What kind of additional stuff can I send you?